Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Forex Setups You've Missed Money On this week. You're here with Tyler from Tyler Trading Tips, and I hope you've had a fantastically profitable trading week. Now, we've got two pairs this week, only two because the fact that it was a bank holiday on the Monday, and also NFP just come on Friday, and then pairs are EURNZD and also the British pound Australian dollar. Now let's get straight into this. Be sure to like, subscribe and comment if you do like these Forex trading setups, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below. But let's get straight into this. As we can see here, on the 3rd of June, EURNZD had a setup that produced 10.5R using a 9.6 stop loss, gaining 95 pips of profit, hitting the 400% Fibonacci the same day. And we can also see in the bottom right hand side here at the institutional level of 68.80. So we can see that we got a lower time frame setup off the institutional level, was able to then use a 9 pip stop loss and then ride that all the way up 95 pips the same day to make 10.5 risk to reward. The time of the entry as well, 10 o'clock in the morning during London session, so that made a low of the day there to carry on. So really good profitable setup. We can see the higher time frame as well, the 1 hour chart here. We zoom out, we can see that it was going in nothing but an uptrend here, which is good. We had the 1 hour frame in alignment, the 4 hour as well, the 4 hour frame as well, looking at nothing but uptrend as well. So the 1 hour and 4 hour upside. So then when we come back to the 15-minute to look for our entry, we had the higher time frame institutional level, lower time frame entry, target and stop loss identified, and after that make profit. So that's the first one there. The second one as well being the British pound Australian dollar. Now this one was a swing trade which took 3 days, and in fact was a 7.4 risk to reward trade, as we can see here, and it occurred on Wednesday, middle of the night. So the entry came at 4 AM, so if you was awake during that time, fantastic, you would have got this lower time frame entry at the 82.20 institutional level, and you can see it just missed the 400% target. Now instead of it hitting 400% target, the target was met on Friday, and it was 15 minutes before NFP. We can see in the bottom there 1:15 PM during New York. It hit the ADR 15 minutes before the NFP session, which meant that we could have exited this trade with 7.45 risk to reward just before NFP, and then after that it melted off the map. So this was a really good trade, and it told us when to exit just before high impact news, and perfect really for a swing trading opportunity. You can see that you would have gotten in here and it never came back from that point. So really good high probability setup. If we go to the 1 hour frame as well, we can see that it was been nothing but uptrending for ages, and going back to the 4 hour as well, you can see nothing but an uptrending market. So that's when we come back down to a 15-minute, we're only looking for long positions at institutional levels like 82.20, lower time frame setups, and then riding that all the way up to either the 400% or early ADR exit, as we got here on the Friday before NFP. So they're the best that happened this week. There weren't too many setups, just because the fact again it was a bank holiday and also NFP on Friday. But that's all we've got, folks. You could have literally made around 17 risk to reward this week. Now if you have any questions in relation to the best Forex setups you've missed money on this week, definitely leave a comment. Thumbs up as well for this detailed analysis videos of setups you can actually learn from, and I will see you in next week's episode. All the best.